Hello everyone! Phantom Limb here. And welcome to the stream. Once again, what are we doing here? Thank you all so much for joining me here today. I appreciate you all being here at the very beginning of the stream, and even some people here before we started streaming. Tiz was here in the campsite. I appreciate you, Tiz. Thank you for being here. Amazing to have you. We also had Junie pop into the campsite right before we went live. Junie, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Campsite hype. You love to see it. Tiz will the hype once we started the stream, and Junie soon to follow with some hype and some hearts. Appreciate y'all being here. Mel is here too. Mel, hello. Oh no, I just missed raiding into you, but yay, Phantom stream. Oh no, Mel. What did you get up to today? I feel like you weren't playing Minecraft. But welcome in. Amazing to have you. Appreciate it. Thank you for thinking of me. Jilliana has all the hype for the bonus stream. Jilliana, welcome in. I hope you're doing mighty fine today. You did Phasmo. Oh, okay. I've never played that game, but it looks really scary. It looks scary. We're gonna be chilling today for a little bit. I'm not sure how long we're gonna be live for. I'm not even sure if I can like formulate words. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Tiz says hi to Mel. Suitably scared tonight. I don't know if I can play that game. There's that game, and then I also watched Froggo play Dead by Daylight. I don't think I could play that game either. Juliana has all the hype emotes and the hi. Appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Mel says I held it together a little bit, but yes, there was still some squealing, I'm sure. Meep is here. Meep, thank you for the hype emotes. I appreciate you. Junie says hi, Juliana. Hi, Meep. Thank you for welcoming them in. Juliana says hi to Junie. Mel, love to see it. I tried to whisper you on here, Mel, but it didn't go through. Mel's gonna log on to the server. Noise. Oh my goodness. People say hello to me as I join the stream. Tiz says hello. Junie says hello. Meep says hello with a lot of hype and emotes. Appreciate that, Meep. Mel says hello. Tiz has some hype. We got Coda here with us. Also, we have Coda gifting 5 subs to the community. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Coda, for the support. I appreciate it. We have Lady Laura, Console Craft, Noise, R Lemon, Hi Key Aqua, and Sassy Luna, all one with the night. Thanks to Coda. We need some hearts in the chat for Coda, y'all. I appreciate that. Junie says, my day has been so crappy, but you instantly made it better. Oh, Junie, it's so good to have you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. You got great news, says Coda. What's the great news? Oh, now I'm curious. Same Tiz. I'm scrolling down the chat. We're making our way down. Like to switch it up every so often. Yeah, Mel, switch it up. Hydrate from Tiz, thank you. I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Hands Phantom a mug of coffee. I don't have coffee right now. I just have lemon ginger tea. I'm gonna take a sip. Coda says, I just ordered a new PC, so no more blue screens soon. That's awesome. Happy to hear that. Phasmo spooky, says Coda. Yeah, haven't played. Could always do a just chatting stream. You think so? Like, I couldn't do a just chatting stream, I feel like, without a camera. There's no way. I mean, maybe it's been done before, but I'm not sure. Frequent blue screens don't sound great. That's like a Windows thing, isn't it? Especially since I have a phobia of them a few years ago. Really? Phobia of blue screens. I don't have any honey in it at the moment because I don't have any honey in my house. But I would put honey in it. I love honey. I'll literally put honey on a spoon and then eat a spoonful of honey. But some of you might be thinking like, what are we going to be working on today? You know, what does Phantom want to do today? And really, I just want to hang out here with my drowned friend, my little drowned buddy. I don't know what to call him, but I made a friend on the server. And this is my friend. He's a little drowned, and he does not have a name, but I don't know if that was his stomach or what that was. He might be hungry. But either way, I just am happy to now have a friend in the world over here. Yeah, that's it. And clearly he has things that he wants to say to y'all. You're gonna give me some jungle honey? Nice, thank you. Oh, never mind. Alright. I don't know if they actually wanted to be my friend. But goodbye. I had multiple nightmares where my computer would blue screen and make an awful sound, and the computer make when they blue. I don't know what that sound is actually. Hello. Totally. That's okay. We have another friend here. Here comes a friend, exactly. You know, friends come and go, but you know, some friends stay for a while, some friends teach you a lesson. I don't know. I was trying to be deep there, but it didn't work. I'm feeling a little fatigued today, but we're gonna stream for a little bit. My current PC thinks it's a coffee maker, keeps gurgling. Oh. Is it a gurgling sound? Gotcha. Friends, says Coda, right? Why are they ignoring you? I'm not sure. I think it's a Bedrock thing. But sometimes you can get like friendly drowned, I found. Friendly drowned, I've found. Friendly drowned, I've found. Friendly drowned. I felt like there was song potential there. But yeah, we're gonna be working on the Tree of Souls today. I was looking for a place for this. I don't think that's the place for it. Let me put it in the chest, because the chest is pretty random. Funny description, but not so funny that it's happening. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to look at unfortunate situations with a little bit of humor. Like, yeah, this is super unfortunate this is happening to me, but also it's kind of funny. That's happened to me before. Okay, so what do we need? What do we need? We need this is spruce, right? Yeah, this is spruce. Already knew. So let's get the spruce. And also we need to get the armor stand in place. I'm hoping that it's in here. It is. Okay. Dream Star, hello. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Bonus Phantom song and a bonus Phantom stream. Love it. Yeah, I give bonus songs all the time. Yeah, it is playing a song before the blue screening. It just looped like a millisecond clip of it, which sounds like a loud screech. Oh no, that's terrible. Alright, that's not the right. I think it's here. Tis says hi to Dream. Junie says hi to Dream. Thank you for that. All right, so this is what we are building. And we also need a little bit of the dark oak accent blocks. Let's grab a bunch of them. Yeah, so if anyone is new here, we are playing on Phantom SMP. It's a long-term survival server, and we're working on the Tree of Souls, which is our like willow tree for the willows, which is the name of this current area that we're working in. I didn't realize it until I was flying around before the stream, but Saurian has built up a set of willow trees already here, which are beautiful. On the edge. I'm happy someone still plays Bedrock. Yeah, we all play Bedrock here. If you want to find out more people that play Bedrock, you can do !phantoms. Totally. Hello. Thank you so much for the first time chat, and thank you for the follow. Very honored by that. And I wave to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah, I discovered this today. Dream. Thank you for the follow. Very honored by that. And I wave to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. I need to add some people. I need to add Coda. I need to figure out everyone I need to add. I'm gonna put that on my list. Isn't Bedrock the most played version? It is. It is. But not a lot of like people make content on Bedrock. I think that's what they mean. I just said that, Coda. Yeah, Micmac, yeah. There's a few people now I feel like I need to add. Griff needs to be added. Griff needs to be added. Yeah, there's like a bunch of people missing. I know it's something that needs to be worked on. Thank you for the SMP command, Dreen. Yeah, if you want to know more information, you can find out on the Discord server. Would love to have anyone over there. Be part of the community even when we aren't live. It's kind of like, it's where we all hang out. So yeah, if you want to hang out, I'll see you over there. Trying to stream more often, even if it's not as long as we can normally, or we're normally streaming. So yeah, our schedule's a little bit. We have a set stream on our Sunday evening. Some people's Monday, depending on your location in the world. I feel like I need a little bit of a dummy block. I need like some dirt. Griff. I know you yelled my name when I came in, and I didn't yell your name. Griff. Okay. I'm a little slow today, Griff. I'm sadly not a streamer. You don't have to be a streamer to join the SMP. It's not a requirement at all. The SMP has been around, like Phantom SMP has been around now. Let's see, it's like 1.5 years, and then 2.5 years, and then like, yeah, that's like a long time. That's like 4 years. Like over 4 years now. The community's been around. So yeah, and it started even before like Twitch, before I started streaming on Twitch, so it's not necessarily like reliant on Twitch or for people to be like Twitch streamers or anything. You can just join just to be part of the community, you know. You're not getting notifications too? I'm not getting them either. What do you mean? I rarely get notifs for Twitch anymore, Griff. It's ridiculous. Oh, Griff didn't get them? Really? I still get notifications from people going live, but I don't pay too much attention to it. Not gonna lie. Although you should totally have your notifications turned on for my stream. Come on now, what are you doing? To the point it's kind of starting to get annoying. Really? Oh no, cuz. Oh no, cuz. It's not the day, it's not the time. You're lucky that I can't see you in the schematic. Shooting blind. Did I hit him? No. Ha! I only have my notives on for certain people. That's funny, Junie. If I log into the server and then log out, it's like, check the Twitch channel. You might be going live. But you also have the Twitch notifications on. I believe you. Alright, so the other thing... Alright, yeah. There's a lot of blocks like in the middle here that we're missing. But they might also not be 100% necessary. Like this block here, that's not necessary for me to place. Just because it's in the schematic. We were building in creative, so we placed a few blocks unnecessarily. You know? And we're literally going to build this tree around our doggo. It's okay. We'll try to remember that our dog is inside of the tree. I might not remember, but it'll be fine. We'll find him one day. Oh yeah. Not sure why that's not working, but you might have to be subscribed. I'm not sure. So I think I want to do this in the layers. The dog is the soul of the tree. That's a nice idea. Actually, kind of like that. What mod pack is that? So we're using Structura, which was created by Raven Mad Hatter. And it's a tool for Bedrock Edition where the schematic goes onto this armor stand. Although it seems to be bugged. Oh no, it's not bugged, it's just like in my face. Yeah, it's a beautiful tool for Bedrock Edition. Do I need a build caddy? No, I don't think so. Yeah. I'm not even sure how long I'm going to be streaming for. We're just here. Just gonna see. Okay, so this is the first layer, I think. So there's 13 poses on the armor stand, and the way that the pack will work for your armor stand is that it'll display it in layers, every like 13th layer. So it's kind of nice. You can have the whole thing loaded at once, or you could load it a layer at a time and kind of digest it in that way. And so yeah, that's the way that I think is going to be helpful for me right now. Zenocat, thank you for 5 bits as your first time chat. Not many people cheer as their first time interacting in the stream. I do appreciate the support, and nice to know you're here with us. We also have Dunk here. So any build I want? I'm confused. What do you mean? What do you mean? Any build you want? I'm confused. Hello, hello, hello. So, do I have to build an armor stand? No, I mean, you have to craft an armor stand. Alright, that was rude. That was so rude. I will hit you with my axe, cousin. Oh yeah, cuz? Come on, swoop. Come on. Come on. Come on. You wanna play like that? Where you at? I lost him. He's scared. Last time I was in SMP, I only had 3 hours of sleep all week. Really? Are you someone who kind of gets consumed by things in that way? I can understand the sentiment, like when something's like very fresh and exciting and you kind of just let yourself indulge in it. Typical cousin snacks you, then flies away like a coward, right? It's too scared. Too scared. Tis helps dunk understand, or dunkle, is it dunkle? Understand structure. Yeah, you build something in creative, take a schematic using a structure block, then use the pack, turn it into what I'm using. Yeah, it's literally like a resource pack. I'll show you. It's just a resource pack. That's it. So it's a program that like turns a structure block into a resource pack, and then it works off armor stands. It's pretty cool. It works off every armor stand though. It's not like you can well, you can actually set the pack to be only working on a certain named armor stand, which maybe is something that I should look into since I complain about other armor stands interfering with my structure pack. But you can set it to be a specifically named armor stand too, which is pretty cool. I try to get geared as fast as possible. That's nice. You go for diamond gear like day 1 type stuff. Netherite gear full enchant day 1. That's hardcore. That's some serious Minecraft in there. What about Elytra? Are you killing the dragon day 1? Is that what I'm getting? Getting full enchants is the easy part. Really? Sometimes villagers, I mean, not sometimes. I was gonna say sometimes villagers are a pain, but let's be real. They always a pain. Like, come on. If you ever get really good luck with villagers, I would be very suspicious of what's happening. That's real. Let's see what's... we're gonna need more of those. Once we get the wood in for this tree, the general shape of it here, it's gonna come to life like already. And then every end rod that we place in is just gonna make it even better after that. So that's one reason that I want to do the wood part first. I think it's time for us to switch to the next pose of the armor stand. I end up being scared that I'll burden on the others and just not be okay at all. Oh, not play at all. You're afraid that you'll be a burden to others? In what way, Meep? I have a texture pack that shows me every locked trade of a villager. Oh, yeah. That's on Bedrock Tweaks, right? That's super useful. That's super useful. I feel like I came over here for something. Yeah, to switch to armor stand, but also I was gonna get some more blocks while I'm at it. Saves a lot of time. It saves a lot of time. True. It really does. Oh, I can't fly with the coffee. I have to fly with rockets. You're still not good at getting good stuff, though? We love helping people out. No such thing as a burden when you're playing with friends. Can definitely understand, like, sometimes even if other people are like, no, it's not a big deal, like, you still don't want it to happen, you know what I mean? Understandable. But yeah, exactly what Junie said though, like, it's not a burden, like, at least here, like, that's not how we think of it. We're just, you know, we want to help each other out, support each other. Wake up to Phantom again. Woo. Yo, Frog, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing mighty fine. Now, since the new update, getting netherite is going to be much harder to upgrade. It's going to be so much harder. I don't want to say I don't like the new update, but there's a lot of parts of it that I don't agree with. I don't think they should. I don't know. I don't really believe in like non-renewable things in Minecraft. I don't believe in non-renewable things in Minecraft. That's what I'm learning about myself. I think that it should be, I think everything should be renewable in some way, even if it's inefficient. Time to get extra sets of armor and tools now. Yeah. We all contribute something to SMP in our own way. Yes, exactly. That's a great way to look at it. Not gonna lie, I feel like a burden on a server with how often I die. It's why I kind of stubborn about accepting help. I mean, we've had, like, I don't know, people die. There's people who die a lot. There's people who, I don't know. Everyone's different, you know? And it's okay. We honestly do not mind. Helping out the community around gives me a lot of joy. Yeah. I know that's true for a lot of people too, which is amazing. If you hear a random sound in a second, Phantom, no, you don't. If you hear random sounds in a second, no, you don't. Are you near me? This is a little preview of what we're building. Death is but a need for me. It's fun. One time Phantom came to save me and then fell in lava and I had to rescue him. True. Well, I saved you and then you had to save me. Right? Isn't that how it went down? I'm definitely missing some blocks here. We'll fix that at some point. Whenever someone talks about dying a lot, I always mention Scar. He often dies. Yeah, he's a great person to mention because, for one, everyone loves Scar. And two, he dies all the time. Therefore, there's no correlation between dying all the time and not being liked. Because look at Scar. I thought I saw something, but it's just another portal. How do I apply on the Discord server? How do I apply in the Discord? Oh, you have to reach a certain level by chatting and getting to know the community, and it takes time, and it's this whole process they have to go through, but it's a free process. But it takes time. You have to pay with your time. So it's not gonna happen today. We kind of have to get to know you. It's a tight-knit community, and yeah, we care about the server, so I want to get to know you. And if you are, you know, able to join, I'm sure you'll appreciate the fact that other people have to try to join. A lot of people that are currently here and on the server, we've met through Twitch, so definitely possible. Very, very possible. Griff is always sus? Really? I don't think so. Not always. Majority of the time, I don't know. That's a different thing. Always? Was that a fire res in my invote? Yeah, I didn't have fire resistance. It was a problem. I should have stopped by the firehouse. Did not. I'm suing Twitch. This is the second time today I didn't get a notification. Says Griff a while ago. Now I finally see the message. I hope you get a lot of money from Twitch, Griff, with your lawsuit. Did we just get a follow from Pristine Frog? Frog, thank you for following. For the second time. Despawned. Despawned! You saw that, right? I figured it was time to follow. Good time to do it while I'm live. I get a little notification. That's funny. Alright, so we all want to know what's for breakfast. Also, T-R-E-X. Hello. Is it Trey? Is it Trey? Is that your name? Let me know. Thank you for the first time chat. Hello to you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. My name's Phantom Limb. We're playing on Phantom SMP. It's a long-term Bedrock server and building up a little tree. A little big tree. We designed this tree in Creative, and now we're using a program called Structura to put it in survival mode. A little help. So we don't have to think as hard, which is nice. We thought hard already when we designed it. Froggo has spent 13 days, 10 hours watching. My stream. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's 2 weeks. We spent like 2 weeks together on stream. That's insane. Actually, sometimes when, like, if I think about how much time I've spent streaming, it's a long time. It's a long time. Finally someone who has, wait. Finally someone who has beat Bedrock SMP? Is that what you're trying to say? Nice, nice. Yeah. Bedrock Edition is cool. Would love to have you on the Discord. Anyone who's new here would love to have you in the Discord. And thank you so much for the follow. Very honored, and I wave to you. Coda's been watching for 2 days and 22, almost 3 days, Coda. That's like a long weekend. We've almost spent a long weekend together, me and you, Coda. That's a little low in 2 years. You think so? That's a long time. 13 days is 13 times 24. That's a lot. It's a lot of hours. What do y'all like to do if you have a long weekend? Or not even like, oh, the best thing to do on a long weekend. Maybe there's like one thing. I want to have a barbecue. I'm feeling summery. I want barbecue. I'm starting to get hungry. I need trapdoors, which I do not have. This is a problem. It's a fixable problem, but it's a problem nonetheless. I hear my cousins above. I felt my cousin bite me. Okay. I really want to hit one of you out of the air with an axe. Is that too much to ask? Why do you fly away from me, cousin? Do not try to despawn yourself. You keep flying up higher. Why? I feel like if I'm loading up higher, like if I'm letting it fly, it will. Like, look how high up we are. Now where'd it go? Now left? Alright, 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 alright. Is it too much to axe? That's funny. Cemetery, hello. They're a little rough with the head pats. For real, Coda. Trains in my area are free for students on weekends, and I'm going out to the edge of the region slowly come back tomorrow. Oh, fun. I hope you enjoy your time, Frog. Hello, Cemetery. How are you? Nice to have you here. Appreciate you being here. I'm working on the Tree of Souls here while we have a little bit of energy. Insanity. Why would you not be allowed on the server? I'm confused. What'd you do? Are you here to turn yourself in? You have no points. You bet all of them yesterday. Tiz, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sammy Terry, who is now one of the night for 9 months in a row. We need some hearts in the chat. Frog lost all of his 30,750 dreams. That's a lot, Frog. And Junie capitalized off of that with an immediate win, doubling her dreams to 17,600. So who just saw me? Were you on my stream? Griff's over here playing some games. That's what I think you meant, at least. should probably stop. Every single time I'm not able to accomplish it, but I mean the tree's coming along. It's nice. You see there's coffee? Yeah, there's coffee. We like coffee over here. We like coffee over there. We like coffee in our cup. We eat coffee when we're stuck. We eat coffee every day. We drink coffee. And we slay all the cousins in the sky. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks, you're welcome. Phantom 1, Cousins 4. I didn't even kill one of them. Wait, I get one just for hitting them? Okay, cool. I'll take it. I take what I can get. A hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate, frog. I'm drinking lemon ginger tea and a breathe. Okay, we need some drink emotes, some breathe emotes. Put them in the chat. I'm taking a sip. And if you have a breathe emote, now's the time. We're gonna take a breath and an inhale. And an exhale. Thank you. Was that for you too, Frog? Did you need a little morning oxygen? Nice. Nice, right? Thank you, Dream. That's my own voice on that sound alert, just FYI. You know. Now you do. You open the window full too. Don't just don't breathe while drinking. Turns out bad. Yeah, no, I didn't do that, thankfully. Drink first, then breathe. That fresh air. When you posted that video on Discord about like your morning and the birds and the window being open, like my favorite mornings are like the window open. There's like a little breeze coming in, but you can kind of feel the warmth of the day. Although you can feel that it's going to be a warm day, but it's not a warm day yet. You know what I mean? And then there's like a little breeze and then the birds. Like you gotta have the birds. That's like the perfect morning. Is that a client that allows you to build over fake blocks? Doreen, we are using a program called Structura. It's literally like it's a texture pack that we're using. I'll show you. It's this texture pack here. It's a program developed by Raven Mad Hatter. You can see. And basically it takes, like, you can build something in creative, put it in a structure block, and then this program puts it into a resource pack for you. And then it basically will project it off of an armor stand. We have an armor stand positioned right there that's projecting it. So it's not really like fake blocks. It is fake blocks because they're not real, of course, but it's an illusion. It's an illusion. It's just our guide. But we did design this tree and build it in creative. So this is our own creation. It's just helping us put it in survival now. That's what it's doing. It's a really great tool, actually. You should check it out. Thank you, Tiz, for posting the link again. I really appreciate you. Hey, Emmy, how's it going? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. What are you up to at the moment? If you don't mind sharing. Also, if you just want to vibe, just hang. Nice to have you. That's so cool. It is really cool. Yeah, it's such a great tool. Been working on my Prismarine Island. What server is that? Is that on... No, you're not here. Is that a Pixelmon thing or what do you... Oh wait, what server is that for? Just curious. Oh, at your village. Okay. Oh yeah, the puppy. Emmy has a new puppy. It's so cute. I feel like I haven't seen like any new pictures recently. Forget what breed it is. Or is it mixed? Let's see. Okay, so we'll put a regular block at the end here. I'm going to AFK at the cactus farm during the day out of spite. Why spite? Hope he's doing great. He had his 3rd training class today. Learned to stay in one place for 30 seconds or so. So cute. You're a really good builder. Thank you for the kind words, Dreen. I appreciate that. We're learning a lot. There's a lot to learn. But I do enjoy fooling around with blocks and whatnot. That's so great that he's sad for so long. That's impressive. Like, your dog has patience already. Nah. I might not be the best at parkour. Just saying. This tree is fun to climb. I think that's a stair, right? It is now. Ooh, I placed something incorrectly. I'm not sure where though. That's one of the problems sometimes. I could definitely feel like I placed an extra slab somewhere. Okay. It'll come out in the wash, as they say. Do you still want me to name all the green dye toxic waste? Oh my gosh. Wait, let me see what Griffin answered. Wait. Why spite? LOL, we don't need any more toxic waste. Someone on a different Discord told me cactus farms were useless and you shouldn't AFK at them. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna try and hide tonight. I'm just gonna see if he will notice 15 eggs and no chicken. Sad. What? You're trying to get a chicken, Sammy Terry? Well, I know someone who has eggs, Junie. Usually, at least. I didn't think that a fox would want chickens, or maybe you do because you're hungry. Are you hungry? Why is it that math teachers never get sick? Oh my gosh, why do you say that? I'm sure they get sick. They're just humans, too, like the rest of us. Look, 2 days of last year when she came back and she told me it's the first time she's taken a day off in 10 years. What? That's crazy. Some people say stuff like that and I'm like, you're like really impressed that you did that, right? I'm like, why didn't you take a day off in 10 years? just so you could say that? Like, that seems crazy to me. Take a day off. Y'all crazy. I almost broke the server with chickens one time. Me and my sister play Minecraft, and the first thing she does is make the coolest house ever, a barn and a farm. I like doing that too. Like, I don't necessarily have to get like netherite or full enchants or whatever. Like, I'm just gonna get some basic tools. I want to build a little house, buy some water. I really am inspired by like water in Minecraft and in life, but also in Minecraft. You fixed it. No one gives me credit for that. No one gives you credit for... Wait, for what? Cleaning up the chickens? Is that what you mean? No, I know. I thought it was funny. I just wanted to make sure I understood what you were saying. No one gives me credit for cleaning up the mess I made. Love Dust. Aha, got you live. Good morning. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for the first time chat. Nice to have you here. Or Pluto? Pluto. Welcome into the stream. Frog says hello. I knew I made a mistake when I came back through the portal and it took over a minute. Oh no. Yeah. Learning lessons, you know. Bedrock and whatnot. There's a writhing mass of hundreds of chickens under me. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of chickens. One cool thing about this build in particular is that we don't really have to light it up with torches or worry about lighting because we're using end rods. And it's great. Is Pluto here too? I don't know. Tiz replied to your message saying hi Pluto, which made me think maybe your name's Pluto and I didn't know. Hi Griff. Hi Griff. Hi Griff. Hi Griff. Oh my goodness. You came to see the tree? I'm sorry, Love Dust. Hey, what's up, watchers? How are you? Oh my gosh, the tree is being built. It looked cool. It looks cool already. Let's see what it's gonna look like in its entirety. Okay. You totally land on a crafting table, you know, no worries, no worries, no worries. The tree! I made a lot of progress already. It kind of looks like it. I feel like it's deceptive. Or maybe I'm just gonna say, you know what, yeah, we did. We made a lot of progress. It's great. But look what we have to do. Watch. It's gonna load in. Yeah, we still got a little bit to do. Oh my goodness, watchers. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. How was your stream? Were you streaming Phasmo as well? Oh my gosh. You were streaming. Were you streaming with Mel? Appreciate the support. Make sure we go show some love over to watchers. Leave them a follow if you haven't done so already. If you have not done so already, I would appreciate it. But yeah, what did you get up to? What did you get up to? Tiz welcomes in the Raiders. Thank you for that. If we're just meeting for the first time, my name's Phantom Limb, playing on Phantom SMP, and I'm building up this thing here. It is a build that I did inspired by the Tree of Souls from Avatar. Do I actually have to get a permit to make a tree farm? I'm getting conflicting stories. Where do you want to make a tree farm? I think that's the first thing I need to ask. Phasmo with Mel and then went searching for a new place on modded Minecraft Java. Oh, fun. Oh, we got a lot of work to do down here. It looks so cool. Thank you for the kind words. I am enjoying this build. We do need to get some mud as well, but it's fine. We will eventually. We need to get all of the things. Also, I'm not sure if this is grass. I'm gonna not place these in yet, because I'm not sure if it's grass or it's actually dirt, or if it's rooted dirt. Like sometimes this is grass. See how the pack's rendering in grass here, and the other stuff wasn't. So it makes me think maybe it's not supposed to be grass. At your base, oh, do I actually have to get a permit to make a tree farm? Tiz says you can make it at your base. Yeah, at your base, you can make whatever you want at your base, really. Oh, was it that the loggers union was saying, like, were they joking around saying like you couldn't make one? Maybe. Is that what it was? Do I need to have a talk with these people? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll be there when the morning happens on the SMP. Okay. You do your shady deals behind the courthouse? That's funny. Oh no. Keep falling through these fake blocks. Are you real? Are you a real block? I want to be a real block. It's a Pinocchio story. So now I'm placing things where they don't belong. Okay, I will be there in the morning. What? I don't know exactly what you mean, Griff. Why will you be here in the morning on the SMP? I may have forgotten what I said like a second after I said it, so. Oh, you're gonna be behind the courthouse to do a deal with Junie? Okay, I got it now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. 3. It's okay. We all misplace blocks at some point in our life. Thank you for the quote, Tiz. I do appreciate that. Gotta meet Junie at the courthouse. Okay. I figured it out eventually, just through talking it out. I prepped in the courthouse, so it feels like tradition. You're right. Now that we have that on record, just kidding. It's gonna be hard to get to know everyone. There's more people coming in. What do you mean? What do you mean, Dreen? Like on the server? I think it's kind of nice if it takes a little bit of time. There's so much people. You think so? Are you on the Discord? Oh, on Twitch? Oh, like well, you're never gonna get, like, you mean to know everyone on, what do you mean? In Twitch in general, in this community, in this channel right now, like I don't know what you mean when you say like there's so many people. Just like streamers? If you're talking about streamers, there's no way that you would possibly be able to meet every streamer. I feel like there's just no way. It is probably possible to get to know everyone in this community, though, I'd say. I mean, at least to some degree. To some degree. But y'all, this is all the time that I have to be streaming for today. It's a little bit of a short stream. We only have an hour. And it's past an hour by a little bit. So I really do appreciate you guys hanging out. We're gonna find someone to raid. If you'd be so kind, stick around for the raid. We will be live again maybe sometime this week, but definitely again on Sunday during our normal time. But we'll be on Discord throughout. We will be still on the server and stuff. And there's other people maybe who will be streaming from the server this week too, so check them out. And would love to have y'all on the Discord. It is our like central hub for the community, and that's where we all hang out like every single day. So you should totally be there. And otherwise, copy the raid message, and I'm gonna find someone to share the love to here. I think I know where we're gonna go, or where I want to go, but we're just gonna see for a second. Give me one moment. I think I know what I want to do. Oh, someone's giving me mud. Esk, thanks for the mud. You got any diamonds? Just kidding. She wants to do a drive-by. Alright, cool. I know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go raid Slack Lizard. So we're gonna go share some love over there. I'm gonna set this up. Thank you all for hanging out. Let's go say hi to Slack. And like I said, I'll be on Discord for a little bit. I'll be in Slack's chat. And otherwise, I will see you all in the next one. Tiz, thank you so much for gifting us sub to Love Dust. I really do appreciate it. We need some hearts in the chat. And we also need to copy this raid message so we can say hello to Slack Lizard. Like I said, I really appreciate y'all, and I hope you take care of yourselves. I'm gonna take care of myself now, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.